Music never sleeps. Neither do we.
66.6 FM. The best jams, and we stay on these lames next. And if you ain't rocking with it, hit that pinches like button puta.
I want all the smoke, come and kill me, bitch. When they popped your little homie, you was feeling sick.
So what it? What's up, Miss Yaya, Jay Slaughter, Blue, Frank Dicas? Yeah, we up in here, man. Today is another good day. No Johnny Ratas, no Skittles Collective on TikTok. That's a good thing. Fuck them punks. You know what would be funny? If Leonard disappeared. I'd laugh. I'd say fuck them. Because that's how I feel. Anyways, man, shout out to everybody coming through in the chat. We're here. Exposed to Revolution. So let's see. What's up with everybody? Happy Thursday. We up in here. What's up with it, Nightmare? E. Mateo, Starfire, how you doing? We send ours. We just gonna chill up in here for a little bit tonight. After this, I'm gonna jump onto the Battle Box channel, little test run and shit, you know, and hopefully everybody's there. I'm gonna open up the panel for the Exposed to family. We just go right there, chill real quick, and see what happens. We'll do that for about, a little bit. So let me see. I'm gonna go over here. I wanted to check something out. Let me find it real quick. Hold on. Here it goes. So what's up with this fool, Johnny Ratas? This bitch ass fool, he used an old ass video right here, recycling material right here. Look at that. This fool recycling some old ass shit, man. Prison rice bowls. Man, no one gives a fuck about no prison rice bowls, stupid. He really thinks he's cool. If you're gonna do something about food, just say, man, making a rice bowl. Why you gotta throw prison into it? Fuck prison. Whose mind is right there in prison? Grow up already, man. Trying to move ever forward. Joker, shrug off those dead memories. Shrug that shit off your shoulders already, Lane. And move forward. Hangman Stranger, what's up with it, homie? We send ours. Love and respect. Jay Slaughter, Masputo, Shankapotamus. That's right. Miss Yaya. Next is Marvelous. He likes being live on TikTok. We're going to F it up over there for him, just like we have been with the Basura lovers. Yeah, fuck that fool, Marv 16. He knows what it is. We're going to get on that punk-ass fool. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to remind everybody also about that bitch-ass fool, Tony A. A weak-ass fool. We're going to remind everybody. Never forgive, never forget, man. We're going to bring that shit back out to the open. That fool fucking straight scammed all his subs. And then he went around and said, well, it was a donation, Like, shut up, punk. You lied. Oakland, everything was so with it. We send ours. So, yeah, look at this, man. Johnny Ratas did this other one, man. Elderly in California prison. Now, what the fuck's that? He's going to make a video talking about, what happens to the elderly in prison? What do you mean? Programming. They program, stupid. Wherever you were, shit, you're probably taking advantage of them. Being a weirdo. Kelly Big Dog, what's up with it? What's up, Looney Tunes? We send ours, homie. Love and respect all the time. Let me see. Let's go over here and open this shit up. Because this dude, man, he's really... we'll go ahead and review that shit live. And just get our little clown on. Looney Tunes, Starfire. Miss Yaya. Let me see. So us over there. All right, we're here. Let's get it. Look at this punk ass man.
And it has to do about the elderly in prison, right? Out here in California, what happens to the elderly in prison?
What happens to them, Joker? They continue to do their motherfucking time, whether they're programming or not. They're going to continue to program, and that's it.
And I'm going to be honest. Normally, this is prior to them letting everybody out of the shoe. Okay.
Man,
remember, when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about prior to them letting everybody out of the shoe. I've been out 9 years. So I can't speak to what happens now that everybody's out. So
yeah, you can't. And if you were still incarcerated, you still couldn't have talked about it, bitch. That's just facts.
When I was in prison, if you saw an older dude, it was mainly gonna be a white guy or a black guy. For the Northerners, from what I saw, and
from what he saw, just keep in mind, everybody, he's talking about New Folsom B-Yard, only place he was at. I seen older people. I seen a lot of older raza. You know what I mean? Not like I didn't see no 20, 30, or 40 of them, but there were a handful. But here he goes again, man. Folsom B-Yard.
From conversations that I had with Northerners while in the SHU, Northerners would last about 3 years or so.
Man,
Problem for the Northerners was the cops feel like it. And I've talked about,
man, every time this fool talks about prison, man, it's like, shut the fuck up already, Johnny.
How the CDC, they play dirty games. If the CDC gets a little hair up their ass, like, you know what, they want this guy off the yard, they'll send ISU.
They'll depend on people like you, Joker, you little snitches. Give up information and go ahead and hey, don't utilize people like Johnny Ratas right here. You know what I mean? You know, there were so many, but there were some of those individuals that acted hard as fuck, man. Like they talk like this fool, but they were really the ones, you know, giving up information. You're always gonna have that. So Johnny Ratas, he reminded me of that type.
Rush his pad and put him on potty watch. Potty watch is when they chain you up, put you in a cell or room.
Man, we know what that shit is. Shut up, stupid.
With the Northerners always having bundles on them, some, they get a lazy cop that'll fall asleep. They'll be able to take sleep.
Damn, now he's going to tell a story about potty watch.
They get caught with a bundle. So in my experience, I saw a lot of times the Northerners got validated within like 3 years. Probably about.
You know what? It's kind of making sense now. Johnny Ratas telling a story, trying to justify, you know, maybe him again, why he was dead weight when he got validated. Yet he's not going to say that. He's going to continue to lie to everybody saying, I was over there doing big things with heavy hitters. And, you know, in Johnny Ratas' mind, he probably told people, man. He probably told people when he debriefed who didn't know better, just other little pendejos like him that, you know, he was about to be, you know, become somebody. Fool, you were never going to be shit. You're too weak. You're weak.
5 older dudes, like 50 and up. For the Southerners, what I saw was...
I'm Folsom. Say it, Joker, from what you saw, what you seen in Folsom B-Yard. Say it, bitch.
Usually at your 10-year mark, especially if you had gone in and out of Pelican Bay SHU within those first 10 years, usually around your 10-year mark, they're snatching you up. Because, again, the CDC feels like somehow, some way you're connected. You've been around. You've been to the SHU.
Nah, they can't. But here's the thing, though. They back then, they were utilizing the points. I don't know how to do it now and shit, but they needed 3. I said it before. I said it a long time ago. They needed 3. They used to use 5 and 3. They always wanted that direct contact with somebody who was validated or somebody who was somebody, and that's that. Starfire, what's up? Candy Avila, Cali Big Dog, what's up with it, Robert? Saludos, homie. Have a good night, man. Hope you're feeling well, staying safe. Continue to push on. Love and respect all the time, homie. Let me see the hand. That's right. Miss Yaya, everybody up in here. Oakland, everything. Katie Frizzle, what's up with you? Good to see you again, man. Hope everything's going good. You're staying safe.
You're probably a part of the leadership or assisting leadership on the yard.
See, look, that's Joker right there. That's another attempt at him trying to, you know, throw out there the reason why he got validated. He's trying to make himself look more than what he was. I keep looking at that crease, man. Turn that shit over. It's like a ladder.
You're looked at as a problem. They can.
We know Joker was not looked at the problem. You know, I mean, Joker was trying to, he was really trying to program. And you know what? Joker rubs me at the kind of individual he wanted to be validated. I spoke on this shit before. He wanted to get validated. You could tell, look at him. Dead weight. That's all he became.
Plant evidence on you. Believe me, I've seen stuff planted on dudes.
Okay, you seen it because you're probably the one who dropped that 1030 and shit. What about you though? You talk all this shit, but none of it happened to you, bitch.
It gets validated.
I had a lot of cowards like this fool, man. Like I say, man, back then, man, I used to do an OSIM review, man. Few of us, man, we used to do OSIM reviews like once a year. Sometimes there'll be shit in there you didn't even know because they didn't even give you a copy of the 1030. That's facts. I mean, a lot of times that happened with a lot of people, man. There'll be shit in there and they're supposed to give you a copy. Sometimes you wouldn't even get it.
And that same exact packet, they will plant on another dude. What they'll do is they'll snatch them up, make up an excuse, put them in that SAG, put the stuff in their property, come back, legitimately sign in to search.
That's because people like you were probably writing shit, insinuating, straight snitching.
That convict's property. Say they found all this stuff hidden in this or that, and then they're validated. These are the dirty games that they played, right?
Right.
Because all these dudes had been in San Quentin and Old Folsom in the 70s and 80s.
On this part, even tell I really don't care what goes on in prison. Hell nah. Let me see. We are in the real world, but this guy is on a low frequency. That's it, man. Johnny Low Frequency Ratas.
A few had cop bodies. They were respected by the legends. They had a lot of knowledge and wisdom. So you respected them.
And what did Johnny Ratas catch? He caught some ankles. That's all he caught.
If you were smart enough, you'd soak up a little bit of game from them because they were from a different era. That was something I did even when I went to the California Youth Authority. I didn't want to hang around the guys that just came to YA like me. I wanted to kick it with the homies that had 3, 4, 5 years in already. Get some game, get some knowledge. When I got to the joint.
Damn, that's a trip, right? So Joker, right? He's in YA. He wanted to kick it with people who were there every day, 4 or 5 years. So this fool was just taking up this knowledge. So when he debriefed, damn, man, he probably gave up all that shit. Look at him, man. He was a little weasel. He wanted to kick it right there and get this so-called glitch on his game. And everything, I bet you, stories that these people told him in confidence, in private, Sally, I bet you, man, I could probably more or less say he went over there and just spoke it. We seen what he did to that dude, Weddle, man, that Weddle B dude, right? He offered his name in a board hearing, in a prison board hearing, he offered this man's name. So imagine when he was debriefing, imagine all the other information he offered. He just gave it all up.
The same thing. I kicked it with dudes that were around my age, but I soaked up the game from the older dudes. Dudes that I knew had already done pegadas, been in the shoe, been around the people that you needed to learn from.
Hey, sometimes there was people like that. And to be honest, sometimes you were disappointed in the shit that came out of their mouth. These people, there's some people that, some cool ass people, but there's some who, that fool been around, that fool been around. But really, when he talks, it's disappointing, man. Like, the fuck? Let me see. Shout out to Katie Frizzo, Cali Big Dog, Oakland Everything. What's up with it? No Dice Media, Robert, we send ours. Jay Slaughter. Let me see. What's up, OG Smalls? Love and respect, homie. What's up, Feed Me Too? Nightmare. Let's see.
I remember an incident where I did see, and it was between two different ethnicities. It was during
man, hey man, when this fool debriefed, right? He went and told IGI and shit conversations he had with Northerners. I bet you this fool went and told our fucking Northerners that he knew. Fucking straight little bitch.
A time where the blacks were hitting the whites. It was It was all over a dope deal. And the blacks hit a couple whites, and the whites retaliated, and they hit an elderly.
What's
black
up,
guy.
Peaceful?
That was the only time I ever saw like an elderly person get targeted. I know Vacaville from my
Man, shit. I mean, look, once again, man, this ain't a prison channel, man, but Joker, man, he wasn't, man, he's a bitch, straight up. Joker was over there, once again, his new Folsom stories. He wasn't over there, like, he didn't go places that the yards, you know, people, everyone was just cleaning shit up. That fool wasn't, remember Joker he told a story about Tehachapi when he was there, right? Man, this fool's a punk. That when he like scratched somebody on the cheek with a fucking dull razor. I mean, that fool tried to cut somebody on the cheek, man, gave him a scratch.
What I've heard.
I guarantee you though, when I was there and we all got there, and like let me see, like early 99, when that shit was getting cleaned up and everybody was participating and doing it, I guarantee you, this fool Joker, man, he would have hid behind politics. That fool would have hid like a bitch.
That's
Straight up.
the medical facility for the CDC. I would think
What's up, the PD?
a lot of the elderly that aren't tipped up, they're not gang members, nothing like that. I would think they sent them there. I wouldn't know for sure. But I can honestly say, I don't remember ever seeing an elderly Asian on the yard, like over 50.
I can honestly say one thing. This fool Joker, if he were to get incarcerated today, he'll be in one of those fucking old elderly prisons with all the weirdos and shit. He really would. This fool would cry. He would bitch. He'll go back to doing all that shit like, nah, hey, I can't be around them, man. Johnny Ratas.
Maybe one northerner over 50 on the yard. And I think and that was actually during the time, that was on beef facility where the northerners were saying that beef facility was no longer a spot for northerners to go to.
Something else.
And I remember an older dude, he was probably in his 50s, one northerner. Like I said, maybe 5 southerners. And here's another thing, check this out. Just about every one of those southerners, let me air quote that, southerners that I met that were 50 and over, if you talk to them, they would straight out say they were not Sureños at all.
So here we go, man. Look at Joker. This fool was over there briefing these people, man. This fool's been involved in that little fucked up lifestyle for a long time. Remember, he wanted to be a cop or some shit, ROTC or some bullshit, man. So he was probably a little snitch when he was in elementary school.
The reason being, they were in prison before there was such a thing. A lot of people forget.
See, Joker met a couple of people, man. Probably fucking Mohawk Dan told him that shit. Cause man, I was around a lot of old ass fucking people in prison, man. And shit. A lot of them, man. A lot of them was so turned the fuck up.
That term came from the California Youth Authority.
And then look, man, so here's the thing, like Joker's talking about Folsom B Yard, which is a 180. When I first got to the first time I was being a 180s, a lot of people there were young. You had to actually do like 3 years. Have you do 3 years on a 180. A lot of the older people were like on level 3s. A lot of them were on level 3s, lower levels or whatever. Man, there's so much shit behind them. But I don't talk about that bullshit. But yeah, when I got there, man, it was a bunch of youngsters. We used to have a saying, man, us and our little crew, man. We used to say, got the level 1 killers. Sometimes you'll clown people like, man, I'm level 1 killer. Got the level 2 assassins. Man, level 2, they assassins over there, man. The way some of them be talking and shit. You got the level 3 gangsters. You know, they got their pants up to their chest, the gangsters over there. And you got the level 4 teenagers. You don't just say that shit. Because you used to go to a 180, everybody was fucking young. Everybody was young. They were just sending everybody over there, man. Back then, I mean, a lot of people were catching life, and that's where everybody was going.
That term entered the CDC.
There was a lot of older people as well, you know, but a majority, man, straight number is just young ass youngsters.
Probably around 1980, 1979, 1980.
Here he goes. So spoke Johnny Rata. I was talking about 1979, 1980. Here he goes now, man, with information he read or shit he heard.
So all of the older Southerners are older vatos that ran with the South that had gone to prison before that time. They used to say, I'm not a Sureño. I'm not a Southsider. We sell up together because we're under the same thing. But what would I look like claiming something that came after I was already incarcerated?
I never heard no older dude tell me that. And I had some older ass Sallies, man. They was straight turned the fuck up representing. They was turned up representing, man. So I don't know who he was sitting on his bunk with talking to. I mean, personally, that's probably how they felt. See, he hit it with a spork. Yeah, he got a spork and hit that shit. That fool counts. A trespass at a prison having done their time. Nightmare, they would be calling him Kool-Aid Lips. Levi Cruz, what's up with it, man? We send our love and respect, homeboy.
You know, and I remember one time, actually, his name was Tone. I'm going to shout him out. What's up, Big Tone, if he's still around? Dude was swole.
I mean, you always give up names, Joker, so.
Right? We had left, we were in Wasco together. He was from Fresno. We had left Wasco together, and we went to New Folsom. And I remember
New Folsom, here it is.
When we came off the bus, they had everybody lined up right there, and they were asking, hey, who do you run with, right? And they asked Big Tone, who do you run with? He said, I don't run with nobody. And they said, where are you from? And he said, I'm from Fresno. And I remember clearly, I never forget that. I remember clearly the CO, it was a female. I think it was Dominici was her name. And she said, oh, so you're a bulldog. And he said, I ain't a bulldog. And she said, but you're from Fresno. Do you sell with guys from Fresno? He goes, yeah, I do. And she goes, then you're a bulldog. He said, I'm not a bulldog. I came to the joint before there were bulldogs.
Damn, so he's telling the CO, hey, I came to the joint before there were bulldogs in. The fuck up, punk.
I got from older Southerners. When the Juras ask, who do you sell with? You say Mexicanos, Mexicans. They put the wrong. Don't do that.
Man, I remember I was supposed to go to New Folsom around the time this bitch ass fool was there, but I never made it, man. And from there, I'm going to Salinas Valley. But man, I wish I would have landed there, and this bitch ass fool would have been there around that time.
But hopefully this video helped you a little bit. I can tell you that the older guys that I was around from down south,
yeah,
they did the same workout as everyone else. One of them, I remember he was my celly.
Of course they did, bitch. Man, I don't know, man. Hey, this is a real weird video that Johnny Ratas did, man. Fuck these punks. Take this off. Just like that other remake he did, and that other one, recycling his own material. He's gonna be doing, I guess they're pumping him up to redo those workshop or whatever videos. So he's gonna keep on doing that shit, man. Straight punk ass Johnny. Always New Folsom, man. That's it. All right, hey, we're gonna take some phone calls in a little bit. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Frank, Taco Stain, Ladies of Exposed to, everybody doing their thing. Katie Frizzo, has he managed to keep his new puppy alive? Man, he neglects that dog, man. Little Diamond is being neglected by Johnny. But let me see. Nightmare Dub Creaser has a badge that says snitch and his name tag says dime dropper. Yeah, for real. Feed him to, I'm gonna give Joker I can't read that shit. Hold on. The Nightmare. Katie, Shankopotamus. I don't know if the DA knows this. Should be on Dove's headstone. Hey, you know what? Hey, everybody, Yeah, I'm gonna start working on the Exposed to Weekly, man, and that's a good one right there, Shankopotamus. I don't know if the DA knows this, and we're gonna put that in there. A mock Catstone. What's up, Hugo Torres? Salute ET and chat. Happy Thursday night. Happy Thursday to you too, man. We just right here chilling. The good thing is, these bitch ass fools, we're not on TikTok. They don't need to be on TikTok. I mean, shit, they've been bitching about it. So, you know, they attracted that. Nobody wants to fuck with them. They're like, you know what? Fuck these cowards right here. I think Skittles' birthday's coming up, and they're over there talking about they want to kick it. They want to do boxes and drink. Man, talk shit like they always do. USA versus Australia tomorrow. What's that, OG Small Soccer? The video is Basura. Hey, Frank, that video, fuck, man. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. That was some stupid ass shit. Damn, that's stupid. Let me see. Yeah, that other one, hey, that was funny though, man. After they're looking at some stuff and that shit popped up. It said Prison Rice Bowl. Man, he did that video like 4 or 5 years ago, man. Like, why even put prison? Just say fucking rice bowl. Just show a recipe, fool. He think that shit's cool, man. Let me see, Hampton what? This fucking rat is trash. Yeah, straight up. He was just trying to earn brownie points from the CO for a recommendation to be a cop. Hey, what's up, Sooners? We Sandars, man. Tapped in, just got back from vacation. Hey, homie, Sandars, love and respect, man. Hope you enjoyed your vacation, man. You know what it is. My shit, the ET, I said mine's a fool. It's freaking hilarious when you call Dubs a bitch ass. That's what he is. He's a certified bitch ass fool. And I mean, what else can you say? He's all that is bullshit. You know what I mean? He's all that is just straight garbage. Vinci Johnny Ratas. Look, he convinced a lot of people for many, many years. But that's it. Let me see. Looney, age doesn't equal intelligence. I mean, a lot of old idiots. Joker is a dumbass. Yeah, for real. That's facts. If you think ROTC is the same as being a cop, a lot of those kids that wanted to get involved in ROTC, a lot of them wanted to become cops. And you know what? Man, the cop, some of them used to they used to fuck with cops a lot of times. They used to be like little moles and shit. Not all of them, but there used to be some that were really taking that shit serious. Let me see, feed me too. Put more like Taiwan's. Oh God, not another birthday of theirs. Yeah, Katie, Skittles, his birthday's coming up. It's trash day, the coward day. Another rodent birthday coming up. Let me set this shit up over here. We'll take some calls. If anybody want to call. After here, I'm gonna go to the Battle Box channel. I'm gonna just go live over there for a little bit. Bullshit. Let me see. All right, I'm put the phone up, man. If anybody want to call up, go ahead and call up. We'll be in here for like an hour. Fuck it. Let me find this shit real quick. Let me see. Here we go. Oh, we got the number up. Read the comments. Yup, the World Cup. Okay. Hold on. Hey, well, shit, man. Everybody who watches soccer, man, shit. Good luck to you and the teams you got. Ruben Sanchez. That's right. Mo Val tapping in. That's right. Shout out to Mo Val. Jimmy, they want to eat spicy and spend the night together at the CVS store. Yeah, they got some shit. Courtney Locks is trying to shed some pounds for Skittles' big TikTok birthday bash. What's up, Hangman? Yeah, man. They've been over there trying to promote that bullshit. They've been trying to promote that, man. Talking about, oh yeah, man, it's gonna be Gunner's birthday. They're gonna open up the boxes. He's gonna do hella begging at that time. You know, Quarterly Locks, man, is gonna send that fool about 50 roses, 50 cents and shit. That's all she's gonna do. And then Dolphin Teeth will be over there. All their regulars. Katie Frizz, they pre-begging in advance again. Yeah. You know what though? Skittles being real quiet lately. He's been shit, who knows? That's good though, man. He needs to stay away from Johnny Rata, but he's still gonna get it. Mike Mark 16, Tony, whatever the fuck that fool's name is. That fool ain't for Wilmas. He's a straight bitch. He's a con. He's a scammer. He's a grifter. Let me see. That rice bowl is probably salty as fuck. Yeah, man. Shit, look, he drinks and eats a bunch of salty ass food and just bloated. Nasty. Let me see. Katie Frizzo, that thing is going to cave. The boxes and everyone. Best put her on the bottom. Oh, Gorda Locks? Yeah. They talk a lot of shit. They talk a lot of shit. Last time, let me see. A couple of days ago, they were on there and there they go again. I was just listening, because I seen it pop up. First thing I heard was like, yeah, man, they got exposed to, like, the fuck up. I mean, your hero, Johnny Rata, should stand up for the honor. But, he don't give a fuck about them. When it comes down to it, man, Johnny Ratas and Skittles, they don't give a fuck about Janet, fucking Dolphin Teeth, and Gorda Locks. And they can care less about any of them. Let me see, Joker reminds me of a Pussy Obensero from The Sopranos. When Pussy was working there, you see, he took it all said already. Bone bangers, get ready. We got it on. John literally said he wanted to ride along with the cops and bust his little homies, show them what it was really like. That's when he said, I don't know if the DA knows it. Only Wedo was higher than me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was crazy right there, man. He really did say that he wanted to ride shotgun with the cops. Like, what the fuck? Let me see. Nah, Mercurial one. Nah, I knew some motherfucking little punks that were in ROTC, and the cops used to talk to him, and I'm telling you, fuck them. I don't give a fuck about anybody want to be in ROTC. I didn't go to high school or none. Or I don't know if that's in high school, but I know a lot of ROTC motherfuckers that were straight little snitches. I don't give a fuck if they're military or not. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck about the military, any civil servant. That's right. I stand fuck them all. I mean, shit, if people stand by them, that's on you. I don't. Let me see, you got Lad, my home, and see the pink man, Machete. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oakland, everything.
Hey, what's up with it, Oakland, everything? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, right here, just chilling, Good to have you call in. What's going on?
Listening in. I haven't been on in a while, but I have been listening in, so it's got a lot going on over here.
That's right. Hopefully everything's working out for you, and shit, shrug that dead weight off of your shoulders, whatever it may be.
It's getting crazier. So, yeah, just gotta get it done.
Yeah, hell yeah, you'll get it done.
But I just wanted to say hi, and I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. I'm sure I missed a lot of people a little while ago, so
yeah, you're good. That's right. We appreciate you calling in. All right now.
Saludos to Mrs. ZT.
Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, Oakland, everything. You have a good one. He said, ET, did you just say F military? Look, all civil servants, I don't care about none of that shit, Mercurial one. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care. Me personally speaking, I don't care about none of that shit. If you stand by all that bullshit, that little mirage, man, all the deceit, that's on you. If you want to be a patriot for a country, that's on you. So go ahead and bow down to a flag or something, man, if you want. But as far as me, fuck no. Let me see. Oakland, everything. Smoking everything. That's right. Let me see. Pepe Martinez, Mexico. Kelly Big Dog. ROTC are just glorified hall monitors. Yeah, man, just glorified hall monitors. But I knew a couple of those little fuckers, man. They should be little straight snitches. And some of them used to basically like join those little fucking cop programs and shit. I don't give a fuck about no ROTC. Sunshine Valentine, we saying that Rata is digging and backing himself into a hole deeper than the crease, trying to put a jacket on Spider, but he's got a factual surprise coming that's going to put his lying ass to down. Like, whoa, that's right, Sunshine Valentine. We send ours to you and Mike all the time. They said, don't be scared of military people, E.T. You're not built like that and could never serve. I never would have fucking served. I would never, ever put my life on the line for a country or a fucking religion, anything impersonal. You could though. That's on you. I wouldn't. But I'd rather fight and protect, those who I value and cherish, those who I have come to respect. Yeah. So get that right. Let me see. Matter of fact, Dia Silva, man, go over there to the battle boxes when I go live in a little bit. You can go ahead and jump on and speak your mind of squalor. Let me see. Pepe Martinez, I'm a patriot to the ET revolution. That's right, Pepe Martinez. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Look, man, if anybody wants to, support military, that's on you. I mean, go join then. Go join and do something. But what purpose is it going to serve for you? That's on you. Go ahead. Let me see. Sonny and Mike. Really people. That's right, Pepper. Trust God, not government. Let me see. Let me go ahead and put something on over here. So we got the phone line open. Anybody want to call up? Go ahead and call up. Whether you want to chat bang, whatever it is you want to do, go ahead. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. We got to get this shit, man. It's customary. We got to hit this shit.
I saw my baby looking at the crease on his face. He said, "Mi amor, I'm falling out of grace. And these folds get real greasy when it's too hot at my place. All this talcum powder for these folds ain't cheap. I wish there was a way to get this crease off of me." I said, "Baby, listen, don't lose hope. I know a way. Call Senora Park, she'll smooth it out your face. Call her today, don't wait too long. Smooth it out, bring your glow back strong. Botox shots or press it clean. She'll have your face looking the finest you've ever seen. Just a few little pokes and a few scalpel strokes. Her services ain't cheap, you might go broke, but that crease will croak. Senora Park, Senora Park, she'll smooth that crease and take those folds away. Senora Park, hurry up, please don't delay. Senora Park, call her today. Senora Park, ooh, all you gotta do is pay her and she'll blast that crease away.
Hell yeah. Let me see. Yeah, there is a revolution against those who don't support military. Shit. Hey, there's a sworn war against a lot of us who stand on our own 2 feet, and we don't support the corporation that has fucked everybody, so all these people who go fight for a corporation, hey, you might as well go fight for Wells Fargo. You might as well go sacrifice your life for Bank of America. That's what the fuck you're doing anyways. That's on you. But we ain't no fools here. Hell nah. E. Mattel. Maybe that's what Skittles tells Joker, just a few little pokes. Yeah, hell yeah. Look at Skittles, man. Hey, Skittles something else though, man. The good thing is though, it looks like he's backing up from Johnny Ratas a little bit. If not, I mean, fuck it, man. Continue to support that dead weight. Looney Tunes, that means part. That's right. Mariana, we send ours. Hangman. Proud Navy Mom. Viva Mexico, cabrones. Yeah, I mean, shit. Look, man. Anybody who, if you want to be a proud military person, or you want to be patriotic to your country, that's on you. When it comes to me personally, hell nah, never. Hey, look, man. So I could tell people like this, man. I even on a microcosmic level, when I push the pressure against, certain forces, whatever it is, these corporate motherfuckers. I seen the shit they could do, but fuck them. Let me see. Render to Caesar, trust no one. E. Mattel, we send ours. I'm telling you now. I've been trying to tell you, E.T. Yeah, I know. And one thing with me, I've always been vocal. And it is what it is. They try to some people try to say one time, don't bring up certain things. I don't give a fuck though. That's the thing. Yeah, food for serving. Well, look, anybody who, I'm not saying, if that's what you want to do, man, all these military people, if they want to serve, that's on them for serving a corporation. But me, I'll never bow down to no flag, to no country. I'm a living being here enjoying my life, making my backyard a better place for those who I value and I cherish. And I do not cherish no corporation, I'll tell you that. I don't cherish no corporation. That's where division comes. Division. Fuck all that. Hell yeah, Viva Mexico, cabrones. That's right, Pepe. Hi, Katie, good to see you. Hi, Hangman. Hi, Mariana. That's right. Let me see, Frank Tica. Saludo, bro. What's up, X-Rated? Sandar's homeboy. Mexico just won against South Korea. Nico Suave. What's that? The soccer? Same here, stay Mariana. Pepe. Pagemoni play. Hippopotamus. Let me see, Oakland. Let me see. I know, but you really don't want to make of highly trained people. God, somebody government, take or leave mine. Oh yeah, I really did. I made a lot of them. But there's one thing that I got on my side. That's the truth. Let me see, Oakland ET fam, Nico Suave. Let me see. I know ET, but you really don't want to make enemies of highly trained people who got fucked over by the government. Take or leave my advice. Yeah, they got fucked over by the corporation. They got fucked over by a corporation. Maybe they should have read the fine print. That's what happened. And I'm one to tell them that they should, stand up, rise, and revolt to set themselves free. I'm one who says that. You can love your country and hate your government. Exactly. That's true. But you're okay. They may not understand. Nah, it's nothing against anybody. But anybody who wants to sit there and try to defend and put their life on the line for a country, for a flag, for a corporation. Again, that's where people mistake and people don't get it. It's a corporation that these people are fighting for. Let me see how to choose the better of two evils. Nah, and evil, what is bad, what's wrong is wrong. Let me see. Phone line is open. Anybody want to call, go ahead and make the call. We're going to be up in here about another 15 minutes. I'm going to go over there. We do a little test run with the battle boxes. I respect both points of view. We can agree to disagree here, and that's what makes this channel cool. Yeah, I'm just speaking, me. That's why I say when I speak, I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for the Exposed To movement, because everybody within the Exposed To movement, you got people who may support military and the way others do. They might be real patriotic, man. They might want to, wave the red, white, and blue, with pride. And hey, that's on them. I got nothing against that. It's just like, when you go to court, I don't like when they have their little corporate flags right there. What the fuck? I want to see this shit. Try to, so that's what I speak about. Doc, if you want to support the military, got nothing against that. That's what then that's your thing. Shit. Much love and respect to you for that. Looney Tunes. I served 4 years in the military. My recruiter got me good. It taught me a few things, but I'm not patriotic. No, that's right. Hey, Looney Tunes, a lot of people went into the military. They went in there for 4 years, whatever. But I mean, I got nothing against it. I'm speaking for myself, though. If someone were to be like, hey, Rudy, like, I don't stand over, man. I'm a secure party creditor. I said that from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I separated myself from the corporate United States of America. You know, so I'm on California soil. But then again, man, those jurisdictions, those boundaries, it's all make-believe, man. That's all made-up shit. That's how you got some people be like, California, man. You got people trying to represent states and shit, man. That's where separation has come. That's how they always conquer everybody. You know what I mean? They mind fucked everybody with all these borders and shit. Let me see. Man, I'll discuss tomorrow because I don't think we're speaking. Nah, I'm not speaking out of hate. Nah, I don't hate people in the military or none like that. It's look at them. They're all I believe a lot of them are misdirected. That's the thing. A lot of them go to war, they come back, some come back with a missing limb. And then they want a bitch. It's like, hold on, man, you went onto the battlefield for what? For what? To come back and not anyone give a fuck about you? The corporation that you put your life on the line for? Nah. But then again, once again, let's keep it straight. This is me talking. Exposed to this. What I'm saying is not to be associated with the exposed to movement. And that's what makes us different over here. Man, the individual sacrifice of those who decide to sign on just don't respect the corporations that make war a business requirement. Yes, that's what it is, man. All these people, man, that's what it is. The corporations that make war a business, and people going to the military, they're really going into a business. But hey, I mean, if that's what you want to do, shit, that's what you want to do. Always to the day I die. That's right. I'm gonna tell you where my country's at. My country's my backyard. That's my country. Truth about the military. Let me see, Spider-Man. You know what? Hey, next collective, we could talk. We'll put that on. We'll talk about all this shit right here because I want people on the panel and everybody can speak on it. I think that's better. But this. Let me see. But he fucked up with trying to put a jacket on Spider, so Spider's gonna curb stomp his ass now. That's right. John wanted to be a Marine, but they seen that he was too vicious. He was too vicious, told him childless, yeah, Johnny wanted to be Marine, man. They thought the hands were too vicious. It's true. And stupid ass cops think they are not going to have PTSD. Wait 10 years, corrupt bitches. Yeah, I agree with you, Doc. I mean, there's so much I don't say, but it's all recorded. Everything, a lot of shit. I have it right there, typed up and everything. I'll start sharing some of that stuff, man, my shit on the Discord. It's true and stupid. Oh, yeah. This will be a great conversation on the collective. Yeah, Mateo, the next collective, we will talk about all this. John literally said he would have either been a Marine or a SEAL. Damn. But he became a watered down ass convict and became a straight snitch. That's what he became. Oh, punk ass fool. Let me see. Hell yeah. Hey man, hopefully these bitch ass fools do not go back on TikTok, man, because I think Skittles is really tired of that shit. Let me see. ET fam, all individuals, all united. Hell yeah, Oak and everything. No dice. Spider, it's surprising how you never heard of Joker when he was stepping on shit in the city of Bruta, slapping people around, being the boogeyman. Oh yeah, remember that, Jimmy? Johnny Rata said he was the boogeyman. That fool is shit. Let me see. What the fuck is this? Oh man, that text. Bad enough. Man, you ain't gonna do shit, pussy. That's the thing, man. All these fools talk that shit, but they ain't gonna do shit. Joker looks like a beluga, not a seal. I already told you on Tex. I got somebody over there by you. So you just watch your mouth, little boy. No way in hell he could make basic. For real, haha. Nah, hell nah. Nah, Doc. He's weak. Damn, hey, imagine if Johnny Ratas would have been military. He would have turned his back. Hey, he would have turned his back on battle. If he was on the ground in direct battle and combat, he would have turned his back. He would have sided with the enemy. Oh man, he would have turned his back. Hey, Miss Sunshine, is Mike gonna post a case PW about Doves mentioning Spider Mike in court? LOL, would save me a trip to the courthouse. Hell yeah, that's right. Shout out to Sooners, man. Shout out to exposing the YT, yada yada. Hell yeah. Looney. That's the Doc. We send our Jay Slaughter. People say patriotism, they really mean worshiping politicians and oligarchs. Yeah, that's what they do. They literally genuflect to all these senators. It was a female, yup, Skittles sent Joker the divorce papers. Yeah, hey, Skittles and Joker, man, go ahead, get divorced. And then Skittles, man, just do your shit, punk. I can just him running with rucksack. Full scale implosion is what redneck means. You were not invading a damn thing. Man, look, here's the thing. We did the original Blitz attack, and we're still here. The Exposed 2 movement, the Exposed 2 revolutions, we're still strong, man. We're still moving ever forward. We ain't going nowhere. You know, we here to stay, and that's it. And that's all. And yeah, Johnny Ratas, he would have got a dishonorable discharge. He would have been getting drunk, trying to fight with people, getting beat up. That's right, Nico Suave. Joker would have become a turncoat and defect to Iran with his people. Yeah, he would have became a turncoat. He would have debriefed over there to the he would have debriefed over there in Iran. He would have gave up all the intel that he thought he knew. And then over there, he would have made himself seem as if he was some, highly fucking military type individual. Nico, I did this on this. Let me see. Hey, ET, to make or arching about military. Yeah, they could. Yeah, I know a lot of people in the military would take it seriously. Just like I take my beliefs and everything that I have ever done seriously, and I stand by it 100%. So yeah, it's like a gang. People, are really entrenched in gangs. Some people are really entrenched and they have that deep belief in country like they do religion. I have a lot of writings, personal essays about the corporation, United States and all that shit. What I really think. But, I'll keep it right there written and I'll share it. If anybody wants it, just reach out and I'll share it. Yeah, he can post it. Oh, yeah, there are 23 accounts created 5 days ago that have some form of rednecks and kid. He lost the password to half of them. Yeah, I get that. FedEx has to know he's outwitted and outsmarted. This shit is embarrassing. Also, when Doves was telling about all the people that were telling on him, he never mentioned Spider Mike being one of them until Spider Mike set the story straight. Yeah, shout out to Spider Mike coming out, letting it be known. Let me see, Katie. Damn, how fucking convenient. Yes. The U.S. would have lost the Iraqi war because Joker rat. Hey, Hangman Stranger, yeah, man. Because Joker would have defected, man. Hashtag make John drink again. Hey, Jimmy, that fool's always drinking, man. He's a straight fucking drunk. Patern, Hangman. What's up with it, Turds? We send our love and respect. Skittles and Cookie Wheels would have sold everyone out, including themselves, if it came down to it. Yeah, hell yeah. That's facts. You see, it's just not the same without the crash outs and him drinking, talking shitty to you. Yeah. Hey, sometimes he'll get out late, like 2 a.m. He'll talk a bunch of shit, man, on TikTok. I be laid out, you know? Let me see. I suggest no one try to hack me. Feds are tracking me and they are very good at what they do. Yeah, we're going to talk, well, you know what? Next collective, we're going to talk about all that. You know, one thing I'll tell them, all of them. Hey, one thing I'll tell all those people, man. Let me find it. All those corporations, all those people you talk about, Doc, without saying shit, this is what I tell them motherfuckers.
Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again.
That's what I say. You know me, because one thing they want to take what's up in the mind. And a lot of shit is utilized against the people. But, you know, they called Johnny to negotiate opening the Strait of Hormuz. E.T. made my, when you mentioned him, he said E.T. made my neighbor, he mentioned the military. He probably cracking open the cold one as we speak. Yeah. Exposed to, are you watching the World Cup? Hey, Levi, no, I don't watch soccer, homeboy. I don't watch it, but hey, man, whoever you're going for, man, whoever everybody's going for in the World Cup or watch soccer, shit, good luck to your teams, man. The war in the Middle Crease. Let me see terms. Long time, good to see you. Let me see. Joker Hines, copy the nuclear code in the Crease. Hell yeah. Hey, once again, though, man, shit. Everybody who, you know, supports that, you know, hey, all power to you, man. A lot of people have family who are in the military. A lot of people have family that are, you know, in the Air Force and all that stuff. Hey, that's your thing. But, nah, I can't do it. Looney Tunes. Bloody Crease. The crease is bloody, man. I need to wipe that shit. Sounds like it's going to be a great upcoming collective. Yeah, you know what'll be better, Hangman? And hopefully we can get a full panel. You know what? Fuck it. Hey, you know what? We're going to do that collective tonight. Doc, hope to see you there. We will do it, man. Usually we do it on Mondays, but sometimes shit comes up. So we did it yesterday. We'll do it today. That's the topic. We'll talk about military, corporations. Well, I'll put it down, man. So, hey, hopefully everybody's there. Everybody could be there. We'll start that. We'll start that early. We'll start like maybe about, the same time we always do, about 10 o'clock. After I get off here, I'm going to go open up the battle box and just go over there, go live a little bit, fuck around, chill. Let Park in. Hell yeah, shout out to Park, Oakland, everything. But Doc, the feds hack everyone. April term, yeah, I'll bring shit up on the collective, man, because I have no fear for any of them fools. Make all the threats you want. Not you, not anybody in the chat, but you know, they make all the threats they want. But this secure party creditor who accepted your little punk ass oath of office does not give a fuck. Facts. Hell yeah. Let me see, Paterm, that's right. Dubs has his on Crease. Yeah, the Crease has the on Crease Morris code. Hell yeah, that should be opening, closing. Oaxaca, Germany is next. That's right, Jimmy. Let's get it. Hell yeah. Really damn. All right, I'll jump on. Hell yeah, Doc. You know, we'll do it tonight, man. So hopefully we can get a full panel and you know, of course we got a disclaimer, man. Everyone's opinion, everyone is for them. We'll hook it up, man. Hell yeah. Hope to see you there, everybody. Feed me to Jimmy. The term. I don't think so, Jimmy. You better play some other team. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, of course they hate people who know. And I know. But yeah. I still remember one time when some punk ass fool said, hey, stop. I mean, fuck you. But you know, they could make shit rough. But once you get your shit right, accept their oath of office and start, you know, You know, once the hunter becomes the hunter, it's a whole different ball game. Everything's different. Pattern. You know, the battle boxes, that's going to be for everybody. Thank you, JS. I hope you're healing and know what a badass you are. Hell yeah, shout out, man, to Jay Slaughter, Pattern Jimmy. Look at this fool. Let me see. They said your revolution died when you traded results for fame. Damn. We don't fuck with no fame. The real hitters left. The real hitters. That sounds like Joker. Your channel is tanking, and you aren't even a threat to Dubs and Gunner anymore. Desperate and hey, so here we go. Look, they said the real hitters. The real hitters. One thing I said from the beginning: the door swings both ways. Anybody who decided to not, anybody who we booted or we said, hey, to the left or exit stage left, there weren't no hitters. There was never no hitters. It sounds stupid. Let me see. You see, people just hate, man, how we build a family here. We have all kinds of shit popping, and we're going to continue to do that. Nah, that's desperate. That's uninformed. All right, let me see. Let's come back up here real quick. Hey, shout out to you though, Doc. So we are gonna have the collective tonight. So hopefully everybody will be over there. We'll do our thing. The revolution continues. The Exposed to revolution continues. March 16, Tony A. Hey, and you know what? You know something, Doc? I have a personal revolution against all that you talk about. And it's being fought on the mental plane, if you know what I'm talking about. 2 minute old accounts. Yeah, Jay Slaughter, man. They be making these accounts real quick. Same person, man. That's right, Jimmy. Yeah. Remember, that's the thing. Oh, this fool right here. That's that fake Jay Slaughter account. Let me see. Didn't someone say Dubs hung out with the Chirujos in prison? Now that Gunner dropped him, Dubs gonna go back and team up with Marv 16. Yeah, he might as well hook up with Marv 16. They support each other. I mean, they both play that Rasa, and they're real hard on the R's and shit. Rasa. Look at Marv 16. He's another one. He's another fake and a phony. Here's the thing, right? None of them people are threats to anything. They're not. They're not making no impact. They ain't doing shit. You know how I operate. Is death not for you? Damn. Hey, but you know what though? Hold on, let me unplug this right here. Hey man, appreciate opening everything for the call. When we are on the collective, we will open up the phone line as well because it might get tense up in there. I doubt it though. We're gonna have people who support military, which I don't dislike military. I just don't believe in the corporations that fight for money or fight for bullshit. They ain't fighting for nobody's freedom. But we'll talk about that over there on the collective tonight, man. Hold on. No. Hold on. Do you have a problem with me just opening an account? It's called Tradecraft. What are you talking about? Nah, we're talking about this little punk ass fool over here. Let me see, Jimmy. John wants Chill to take him under the wing. He wants to pay Chill and be good old bitch. Yeah. Tony A was accused of weirdo charges, and then March 16 caught doing perverted stuff. Birds of a feather do flock together. Yeah, look, Tony A, I think he beat it or something. It don't matter. There's a lot of people who are guilty who beat a lot of shit. So, yeah, fuck Tony A. The biggest thing with him, he did get caught up with some pervert shit. At the same time, though, he did manipulate all his subscribers with this fucking fake ass Rasa rap documentary that he promised. And what did he do? He played that his equipment got stole. He scapegoated somebody else. He cannot be faulted. Man, what's up with all these fools, man? March 16, Tony A, all Joker, Skittles, none of these people, man, anybody who comes from them, none of them can ever be wrong. Everything they do, even if it's obvious, that they are wrong, they're right. Let me see, last time in it, yeah. When you discuss the more esoteric aspects of your movement, when will you discuss the more, here's the more and more esoteric aspects of your movement? Open your eyes that you may see. That's all you got to do. Open your eyes that you may see, man. That's it. I'll bring on Hanson from Utah next time. Okay. Let the others say, hey, you know what'll be cool, man? To have, I don't even know if he's still alive, man. If Gene Keating, to have someone like Gene Keating talk about all this shit, about how all this shit's manipulation, all this shit about corporate bonds, all these people going into the military, the police officer, they're all bonded. And who wins? The people that own that shit. That would be tight though, man. Shout out to Gene Keating, who opened up a lot of dark doors. Going battle boxes tomorrow. Sayo Manor. Feed me to Chris Hansen. You don't know. You know what I want. You know of me, JS, all respect. Oh, yeah. And Doc, well, yeah. I was referring to the trolls making new accounts every second. Yeah, that's what he was referring to, Doc. I knew that. There was one in here that just popped up, man. I seen it too. That shit was just made today. Like, damn, people got time to make accounts right now. Just say some bullshit. But yeah, let me see. So once again, man, we're gonna be on the collective. We'll talk about all this right here. I believe it's a good topic for conversation. He putting Mars 16 on his platform. Nah, fuck Mars 16. I mean, shit, look, when all that came out with Marvelous, with little Daniel Ayala, when all that shit came out with him, it was more like disappointing. Like, man, that's disappointing right there, fool. You talk that good one. I mean, I used to look at some of his shit. There's a lot of shit that he said that I didn't agree with. He was wrong and shit, you know? But yeah, it was like, fuck, fool, you talk all that shit. And what's that other dude he was talking about? There was some other dude, man. He had all kinds of piercings, man. And Marv 16 said he exposed him. Iron Jacket. He said that dude Iron Jacket was taking advantage of all the women. That's what Marv 16 did. The only thing with Marv 16, he took advantage of all the high school girls, promising them some little tattoos. Let me see. You know what? How about no? We don't need to push shit. You can be hella this. And you can be hella. What are you talking about? Your position. Feed me to. You look really familiar. Do you skateboard? Let me see. Let the channel have a serious. Who the fuck is Lou? Oh, Anthony, that fool around a long time ago, huh? Damn, I remember that fool from a long time. Anyways, yeah, man, we up in here and we will go in to the collective and talk about all that. Hopefully everybody will be there. Everybody can say how they feel, but you know, come with some facts. We can talk about it all the time. Nah, Doc, she don't take shit personal. But neither shit mini-me. Let me see, good damn Huggy. Oh yeah, the fucking Huggy Hustler, little diaper sniper, March 16. Yeah, that's all it is. And the thing with him, he showed a lot of counterproductive pride. And then it made sense when all this shit came out. I bet you Tony A knew about that shit. They probably both to drive around fucking looking at little high school girls or something. Little pervert ass fools. These guys love me. And Vans, skate, park in Orange. Let me see. Let me set up our outro. Appreciate everybody coming up in here. Love and respect. It's always fuck Joker, fuck Skittles, fuck Marv 16. Yeah, fuck you too, Tony A. You old fucking fraud. Let me see. Let's get some more. I'm doing good, Doc. Hope all is well with you and yours. That's another lame who does not speak Spanish, but is raza. Yeah, it is. That's another one, man. Johnny Ratas, he's another one. Yeah, March 16. Yeah, he's a straight fraud, man. He's a straight hypocrite. Let me see. I'm trying to find this shit. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Damn, close that shit up. Yeah, Joker is history. That's a good thing though, man. I mean, no lives on TikTok. He might try to jump on later in the boxes with his little fucking weirdo little crew. That's it. 28 and Marvin left. There's 16 candles. Had the same ID reader. What's up, Terps? Hell yeah. Appreciate your input, Doc. Pamper Vampire. March 16 does walk by at the... Yeah, he really is a weirdo, man. He made some comments in the video that we put out, right? And he deleted them. Little bitch ass fool. Better delete that shit, pussy boy. It's just like when American Cholo seen that fool. March 16 didn't want it, but he came back trying to clean it up. That's like if anybody in here ran into Joker really seriously, and you called him out and nothing happened, he's gonna go make a video and live saying, "That Walter didn't do nothing, eh?" He's the type that'll talk shit in front of the cops. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll talk shit to you in front of cops. Let me see. Shout out to Doc, Pepe Martinez, Jay Slaughter, Hangman Stranger, Turds, Feed Me Too, Frank Dicas, Jimmy, Miss Yaya. Shout out to Mimi and Blue, OG Smalls. You see all these other little fools come in. Fuck you, fool. Shout out to Terps. Shout out to Sooners. Everybody knows what it is, man. Shout out to everybody, man. X-rated, love and respect all the time, homeboy. Catch up right here. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Hangman. Conflict generates change, baby. Yeah, for every action is a reaction. And when the dust settles, all that needed changing will have been changed. And the Exposed to Revolution, the Exposed to family have made change here on YouTube. But on a microcosmic level, there's a lot of people who are out there fighting that real battle, Doc. And it's really ugly. It's really ugly. They are many, we are few, and that's just a fact. We would just tackle him. Marv Tats, My Little Pony on Teenage Girls. Yeah, fuck that fool. His ankle grabbing part of SEAL training. Hey, yeah. That's the one Johnny Rata wanted to be a part of. How to take down an enemy in combat. Jump for the ankles, eh? That's crazy. Let me see. Frank. Marvin's hella short. Yeah, Feed Me Too. That fool came up to my chin, below my chin, like his little head. Got a big ass, long ass face too, man. So you're guaranteed to crack that chin. You're guaranteed to crack that shit. As hard as flunkies tried to save Johnny Ratas, they failed miserably. Yeah, man. Look, there's a lot of people, man. They really support and they try to defend Johnny Ratas. And come on, it's only obvious, man. But the Exposed to family, the Exposed to movement, we can't be fucked with. And that's facts. I don't recognize any of these bitch ass fools. I don't recognize any of them. Let me see. Jason, it's hard. Oh yeah. John didn't hold his breath at the Marines training. He held ankles. Let me see. Joker is invading his fridge for snacks. March 16 is Danny DeVito of the YT Yadla. Now he's hella short, man. But what he's gonna say is like, yeah, I'm short, but man, fool, you ain't got hands, Marv. March 16, you ain't got hands, fool. And it's not even about hands. A fool like you, yeah, March 16. Any of you fools, man, anybody. It'll be fucked up, man. I'm telling you, it'll be fucked up. You got to, make all these little, let's do this, let's do that, but you'll learn in a real way. I don't play your little pussy shit. And that's 100% facts. Marvin shorter than Moni. Hell yeah. Mac Tonight. Yeah, oh, Mac Tonight ass face. See, that fool got off easy with a lot of people. He got off easy with his own kids when they ran up on him and checked his ass. He got off easy. See, Mac Tonight. He hasn't impoverished the ego, man. He's just like Johnny Ratas and Skittles Collective, man. That fool's weak. Talking about some fool named Marv 16, Doc. He's a pseudo-intellectual. He's a pseudo, yeah, man. Everything about that fool, he's fake, man. He's a sucker-ass fool. I want to drink, but this liquor is too expensive to drink for free. Can you guys send me $40 per shot? And that's sad, huh? Jay Slaughter. Paterm, Joker Study, Kurt Angle video to perfect the ankle lock. Hell yeah. Let me see. Feed Me To, Peaceful Sasquatch. Oakland, everything. Hold on. All right, everybody, man. Hey, shit. Love and respect, man. We're going to go ahead and hit our outro. We will do the collective tonight. Hopefully, you guys go on there. We'll talk about, what we kind of brought up over here. We'll talk about different things. So let's get it over there. Feed Me To. Does that MB on his hands stand for Marv is just is just as bad as those two chumps. Same shit. Yeah, same shit. You would tell. Check out the video I posted on Discord. It explains the U.S. as a corp. Yeah, Mateo, man. I mean, I be on all that shit. Really, really, really. When I finally, I used to like pursue a lot of shit as far as the courts. And I was like, man, I can't get no remedy with this shit. Then I learned, man, and all that shit falls into it. Had to open my eyes, so I may have seen, and I've seen, and I've been better ever since. No, never sell out. Fuck no. They say Joker has a vicious. I miss those Mac Tonight commercials. Hey, yeah, remember those, man? Fucking Mac Tonight. That's right, Doc. Let me see. Batty B is ashamed of John Billups. Yeah, fuck that fool. All right, everybody, man. Hey, we're going to have the collective. We'll be starting at 10 o'clock. So hopefully see you guys there, man. Much love and much respect. I appreciate all you guys coming in. So with that being said, let's go ahead and we're going to hit our outro. Like, whoa, let's get it.
I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That shit is woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Nigga have a big 6 at the curb, that's woke. Okay. Especially if he got the fully equipped kid on it, it's woke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad bitch uptown, she was woke. Had me fucked up in the head, I mean, whoa. Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean, whoa. Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like, pulled out my bankroll on y'all niggas like, lost the boot shrimp from 210 like, faggot wanna keep my blueprints, I'm like, had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like, niggas getting both on my block like, coming home within a half an hour like, front like they had the manpower like, more or less. More so, I rip your torso, I live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like whoa. Ease pain with cocaine like whoa. Now I'm Doc Strange in the range like whoa. 100 miles an hour switching lanes like whoa. Plus I'm getting brain from this chick like whoa. Finger near nigga asshole like whoa. Team floor switches and bitches like whoa. 9-9 Jag Benz coupe like whoa. Keep them cheese lines on your blocks like whoa. Grenade through your window, bitch, like whoa. Love to see me do this shit like whoa. Niggas put me through this shit like whoa. So I'ma go toe to toe, blow for blow like whoa. And rip your torso, live the fast life. Come through in the portal slow like whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like whoa. We back it, then flip it like whoa. Cars we jack it, then strip it like whoa. Fully equipment, front to back like whoa. Spitting on fiends that come for crack like whoa. Asking for nigga like whoa. Half on this quote, now nigga that's whoa. Flow so properly, you'll see I'm whoa. Ain't no stopping me, I'm deep like whoa. Guns be popping, beat, we creep like whoa. Hear my name in these streets, it's like whoa. Must I pound the concrete like whoa. Fill his bitch ass, head to feet like whoa. Your man ain't whoa. The judge ain't whoa. COs ain't whoa. POs ain't whoa. Play yourself, I get the G.I. Joe. DIC, K-Riders ain't whoa. I rip your torso, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas like dough, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like whoa. Niggas getting money in VA is whoa. Honey's looking right in ATL is whoa. Niggas flipping hoes in Chi-Town is whoa. Bitches taking paper in LA is whoa. Niggas stacking dough in DC is whoa. PR and DR hold me down like whoa. Ballers in Detroit hold me down like whoa. Niggas in New Orleans getting money is whoa. Boston and Jersey motherfuckers is whoa. Florida niggas and Philly niggas is whoa. Tampa and Texas, Cleveland is whoa. Memphis and Little Rock, my niggas is whoa. Panama niggas, they hold me down like whoa. My New York peoples, they hold me down like whoa. Bad boy nigga, word is born, we whoa. Alumni bitches, word is born, we whoa. And CST, motherfuckers is whoa. When nigga fuck out, word is born, he whoa. That's just how the story goes. Whoever I forgot on this shit is whoa.